we have sounds. It's a general topic. Other sounds we have two classes of sounds, the consonants and the vowels. We have defined all this. Aside sounds, first of all, we also consider rhyme as a topic, and the baba of them all is stress. Hello? For you to be able to answer any question that pertains to any of these aspects, it is very, very paramount for you to have a great idea of this. You use the knowledge of this to answer questions on sounds generally, consonants and vowels. You also use the knowledge of sounds to answer questions on rhyme as well as stress. The stress, I said, is the baba of them all, the most difficult aspect, or the most technical, because it contains a lot of rules, just like mathematics, where you need to apply certain rules to demystify certain concepts and theories. Now, what are we saying here? Let's go back to this. Under the consonants, they are all called consonant and vowels. They are all called simple sounds. What do I mean by simple sounds? For instance, there are certain sounds like letter P. When you convert it into phonetics, it becomes pa. You have T, becomes ta. You have M, becomes ma. We call this simple because both the letters and the sounds that represent the pronunciation of the letters correspond. So there is a kind of a correspondence agreement between the letters and the sounds that stand for them. Whereas there are some sounds, or what we call phonetic symbols, or phonemes, that do not correspond with letters they stand for. For instance, something like this. Phonetically, we call this, what do we call this? You can make it straight. You can make it straight. Now, this is what we call phonetically. Phonetically, this is what we call a voiceless dental consonant. A voiceless dental consonant. What's a dental sound? Phonetically. Any sound produced when the tip of your tongue comes in touch with your teeth. Anything dental is teeth. Like when you say teeth. The last TH. Teeth. Or in the word THIEF. 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 In other words, you are saying, why please? In other words, this sound, this phoneme, this phonetic symbol represent T and H. Many of us don't know this because in appearance, physically, the sound and the letter it represents do not correspond. They do not have the same appearance. So sounds like this. There is another one like this, a G and a kind of a cross and the edge. This falls under what we call the voiceless dental sound. Voiceless dental sound. Both of them falls under what we call the fricative. So there are three features that have been used in identifying these two sounds. This is a voiced dental fricative. Alright? Fricative falls under the parameter called manner of articulation. What happens when you produce this sound? There is a kind of friction. What is friction in science? Simply put, like when something grinds against another, and you have a kind of a grinding, forceful grinding sound. Like when you say F and V, you can feel some form of vibration on your lips. That is friction. Right? Hello? When you say that, compared to T, or T, the vibration is less than those of you talking. I'll send you out of the class. We have the voiceless CH sound, the voiceless dental sound, or the voiceless dental fricative. It is going to be thief. The first TH compared to, what is it? Them. That and that. That is voiceless, that is voice. In the voice, you have much of friction. That is what gives us what you call manner or manners of articulation. There are about 6 or 7 manners like that. You have what you call plosives, fricatives, affricates, lateral, liquid, semi-vowels. That's about 6 manners of articulation. What happens when the sound is produced? That is one parameter used in identifying consonants. Apart from that, we have also what we call the place of articulation. Place of, what do you mean by place of articulation? Place. What part of your mouth is touched with this finger? If you do like this, what did it touch? Your tongue. That is one place. And this, your teeth. When your tongue comes to touch with the up, let's say this is the lips. The lips. And when they come in touch with the tongue, anything lips is what? Dental. Anything teeth is what? Dental. So you have, look at the upper lip coming in contact with the lower teeth, or the lower lip coming in touch with the upper teeth, like this. Blow it out. What sound do you think you have produced? One sperm. Alright, what letter do you think you have produced? F? F. That is why sound F is called, or B. They are called radio-dental sounds. Hello? If your 2 lips come in contact, shorten or short, you have letter like, can you breathe in, try and close the 2 lips and release a little amount of air. P. What? Yeah? P. Again? P. Any other one? So, B and B. When you have 2 is bi. Lips, labia. So when you have the 2 lips, that is what you call it bilabial. That is what we call place of articulation. Manner of articulation, place of articulation. When you now look at the amount of vibration, when the amount of vibration is less, then you say you have what you call voiceless sound. But when it is deep or thick, you say you have what you call voice. Do you understand? Those are the 3 major parameters used in identifying what you call consonants. But that is not where we are going. There are 49 sounds in English phonetics altogether, classified into the consonants and the vowels. For consonants, there are 24. For vowels, there are 25. Out of all of those 49 sounds, hello, I'm talking about shortcuts to answering your questions. In WAEC, NECO, and even JAM exams, you may be given a sound like this. Whenever you see pa, you know that pa is the same thing as p in play now, or p in pay. Those ones are easily identifiable. Do you understand? But we are looking at the ones that are complex, not very known. So that when you get into the exams, you will not need to begin to rack your head or rack your brain. Some people say crack. If you crack your brain, that means you are done. So you rack your brain. You don't need to rack your brain because you're already familiar with it. We are looking at those complex sounds. There are 8 of them. What are those 8? First and foremost, let's look at all the sounds. The 24 consonants. You have pa, you have ta, you have ka, ba, da, ga. Those are the plosives. Followed by fricatives. Your fricatives are father, sada, saza, shaja, half. 9 of them. 6 plus 9. Then the half of friction is affricate. Affricate. And those are cha, ta plus sh. Gives you cha. Then da plus ja. Hello, look at this sound. Yeah. Hello, look at me. See your molar, your premolar, molar, premolar. Bring them together like this. And you. When you have the word Bision, how do you pronounce this word? Can you feel this out there? Okay, what about S-U-R-E. How do you pronounce that? Now, I've heard many people say, layer. It's a layer between you. It's actually a pleasure. Hello. So, why is look at your Jean and your Da. Da plus Ja gives you dress. Alright? This is Cha. Cha, I can't hear you. Cha. Okay? Cha. Charger. So those are the two applications in English. Followed by the nasals. Ma, na, and followed by the lateral. Just one of it. La, liquid. Ra, and then what you call semi vowels. Semi vowels, we and E. Hello. So let's look at them like this. Hello, let's look at this. Pataka. I can't hear you. Pataka. This is not the class for serious talk. Father. How many? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The second is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look at this. 1, 2. This 3. This 1, 1, 2. So 9 plus 6 plus 9, 15 plus 2, 17 plus 3, 20 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2. That's how you achieve your 24 consonants. Now let's go back. Hello. It's not yet time for you to clap. Okay. Let's go back. Out of all this, hello. Out of these 24, just look at them. You see, most of them are very simple. They are simple sounds. You can identify them wherever. Eh? If I give you the word lay and pay, la in lay only represents the last sound. But P in pay represents the pa sound. Now, if I give you the word then, look at T and H. What sound? What phoneme? What phonetic symbol represents the T and H from the entire 24 consonant sounds? Which of the fricatives? Dental fricatives. Which of the dental fricatives? You wonder? Hello. You don't need to use hand. You call it by its name. Okay, some are saying the voiceless, others are saying voice. But it's actually hello to confirm which one exactly it is. You need to make an attempt to transcribe, and your transcription will give you something like this. So from what we have here, it is represented by the voice, dental, fricate. Are we good to go? Now, that is for that. So this happens to be one of those complicated consonants. We are still coming to vowels. So what I'm saying there is that these ones are very simple and easy to identify, except for about 8 of them. And what are those 8? For the plosives, they are very simple. Fricatives, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3 and 4, this is 5 and 6, this is 7, and this is 8. Many of us have never seen these sounds before. So when we see them in questions, they seem very strange to us. So the next thing we are doing is this a duster? Alright? The next thing we are doing is, what do they represent? Let's first and almost enumerate them. List them out. First one is the voiceless dental fricative followed by the voice. Dental fricative followed by the what sound is this in terms of place of articulation? Manner of articulation it is fricative, but in terms of place, what is it? What type of sound is this? Place of what organ of speech come in contact when you create this sound? The first what you call a palato-alveolar sound. Palato-alveolar. Palate. Hello. Look at the what you call roof of the mouth. You use your tongue to touch the roof, top of the mouth. You see, if your tongue comes out, it becomes hard. Take it in, it becomes soft. So the soft part is what you call the soft palate. While the hard one is the frontal one is called the hard palate. Hello. In between, both of them together. Hello. The entire roof of the mouth is what you call the alveolar ridge. What do I call it? Alveolar ridge. Alveolar ridge. You know what a ridge is? A ridge, when you, those of you that do agric science, you go to the farmland, use your hoe to make a heap for sand. Where you plant your yam, that's what you call the ridge. In Yoruba language. Look at the shape of the roof of the mouth. It's curved like that. That's why you call it the ridge of the mouth. Alveolar ridge of the mouth. The entire alveolar ridge can be divided into two. The frontal, known as the hard palate, and the inner part is called the soft palate. You can cut, sir.
Okay.